Okay, the next thing we're going to work on, I see I got both eyes then, let me show you that. Alright, see the eyelids on either side, and it will really come out once you start to do the rest of the painting and things on it. It usually stands out much more than what you're seeing now. So let's continue on. We're going to start doing the beard and the cheek portion. So what we're going to do is you need to draw a line right around this area here. I have it up and going down and around. We'll just trim this off just a tad here. Not by much, but alright, just trim that off a little bit on either side. Alright. And I'm just going to make it a little bit damp. It just makes it a little easier to carve. So, what we're going to do here is we're going to take our knife, the point of the knife, we're going to do a stop cut. Just go up and around. And from there, down. Alright? And actually we're going to go right from the nose. We're going to make that pretty deep. So we're just going to do from the top down of the cheek, just like so. And we're going to just trim this portion out. Alright. We're going to redo that because I can't see the line very well. There we go. We're just going to chop that out, just like so. Alright. Alright, see the cheek coming out? We're going to make that real distinct in a minute here. Really noticeable. And we're going to do the other side as well. Go up from the nose. We're going to follow that nose area down. And bring that down and around. And up to the hat. Alright, and then we're going to just trim. You got to be mindful how the grain's running. There we go. And this will be the first cut. We'll go back and recut it or do another pass, what I call another pass to it here. Alright. See? That's how it's done. Oh, that's a little off. Let's go down a little further. Sorry about that. Let's go down a little further. There we go. Always have to double check your work. You know, make sure sides are even. That's better. And, you know, take it from there. Alright. So we're going to just round this off a little bit. Now the beard is still there, and it still goes down up to there. We're going to do the mouth right now. I'm just going to start, you know, if you put the mustache in, you should be able to do this with no problem. You can stick it in there pretty far because we're going to be digging it out anyway for the mouth. Just like so. And then what we're going to do is just take the point of your knife and take that first initial cut out at an angle. Okay? And we're just going to follow that through. And we're going to make that much deeper once we know where the mouth is going to be there. And maybe we'll take it up just a tad. We want that mouth to really stick out. I always had my singing Santas, so it's about the same. In fact, I'm going to make it even bigger. Alright, just like so. Now these Santas will always look a little different when you do them by hand. Some people can carve exactly the same thing. It's very hard for me to do that. I find most carvers cannot repeat a carving they've done before with the same look because the cuts are a little different. But, you know, you take your time and you go back. What I do is I go back and forth a lot on the mustache and that. I do not want to cut this portion out. I want that to stick up higher because that's his cheek. So I don't want to cut that out. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're just going to trim that out the other way, and we're going to start rounding off the beard a little bit to make that V cut. Alright? Just like so. See how we have it coming along? Alright? And you're going to do the same thing over here. You're going to recut this. And we're going to spend more time on the face here to show you exactly how to do things. And alright, see how that's working out? And we'll just trim this down a little bit up here, just a little bit, kind of blend that in because we want that cheek to stick out. We don't want the side of the face to really stick out. Okay, see how we're getting it fluffy, that fluffy look to it? Alright, now I notice this mouth will not be as long as that one, but we're going to try to go up a little higher, make it a little bit longer, just like so, to compensate for that. See, you can go up a little higher in the mustache sometimes if you need it to make it look a little bit longer. So that's what we're doing. Alright, we're going to trim this back. We're going to have to put his lips in there somewhere, so we'll do that in a second here. Alright, it looks like we're running out of time on this segment. I'm going to come back and we're going to keep working on this. I'm going to round this off a little bit when I'm offline, and I'll show you exactly what I'm doing once I get back. Alright.